Hi, my name is Carlene and this is my channel, See It With C, and I am here to share some exciting news with you in regards to Royal Caribbean's newest ship, Star of the Seas. Well, I am invited to be on board Royal Caribbean Star of the Seas, and not just for any preview sailing, but for the first. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I got invited, what does it entail, and what are the dates. And make sure you subscribe so that you can see first look from me of Royal Caribbean's newest and largest ship. So yes, I was invited by Royal Caribbean on its August 9th Star of the Seas sailing. Yes, that is the first ever sailing that Star of the Seas will be making out of Port Canaveral. And I'll be giving you the first look. How I got invited? Well, honestly, I did not think I would be on this ship. I mean, there are bigger channels. There are bigger Royal Caribbean fans. I don't know how I got invited, but I was sitting at my desk, taking a quick break from work, scrolling through my email, and I saw You're Invited Star from Royal Caribbean. And I personally was like, this could be spam, right? As the creator, a lot of our email addresses and information are out there floating around. So I was like, maybe this is spam. And then, sure enough, I opened up the email and it said you are invited to not just any preview sailing, but the August 9th sailing of Royal Caribbean Star of the Seas. So I wanted to first fact check. So I immediately, before clicking on any links, because again, I didn't want to think it was spam, I went and double checked the email. And the email address that was used is the email that they use for special event kind of reservations. So that made it legit. Once I finally got the courage to click on the links, I noticed that to register, it was for Salesforce. And so at first I was going to keep it cool and wait till I got home. But something said, hurry up and go ahead and register, which in hindsight, I am glad I went ahead to do that, because some of the individuals, like you will see, I was offered a guaranteed cabin, a guaranteed balcony cabin, which I've never been in a balcony on Royal Caribbean. So it was a guaranteed balcony cabin. However, the response to this sailing was so popular that they began to offer individuals other types of cabin categories. So I'm glad I only waited another hour or two before actually registering. In my invite, it said that I was invited as part of the Casino Royale program, which whenever I'm on a Royal Caribbean ship, I usually try to contribute a few dollars to the casino at some point. And it's funny because actually I was registered for Utopia of the Seas, and Utopia of the Seas in August 8th was going to be my casino cruise, where I was basically getting back into the tiers of Royal Caribbean's casino program. This Star of the Seas will not only let me see the best ship, but also get my gamble on. Make sure you gamble responsibly. However, I do appreciate the transparency related to Royal Caribbean's casino program. However, if that is not your thing, there are tons of other ways to get discounts, etc. So thank you, Royal Caribbean's Casino Royale program, and whoever else in the Royal Caribbean universe decided that it was fitting for me to be on this ship. So what does it all entail? I'm going to tell you, because I will say, if you are like me, I love digging deep into information. So once I got done registering, that became a bit of a waiting game. So initially we were given some information related to the sailing while we waited for the confirmation of our booking. I received information such as the port address, information that I had 48 hours to confirm my reservation. I was told that on this sailing we would not be able to use a drink package, or we would not be able to use our Royal Caribbean status perks. However, you would get 50% off of drinks, 50% off of Wi-Fi. Because this is a shakedown cruise, and some of you are like, what is a shakedown cruise? Essentially, a shakedown cruise is a stress test. So yes, I will be stress testing Star of the Seas for Miss Diana Ross herself. That means I will probably be riding elevators, flushing toilets, and doing everything else to make sure that you all who are revenue sailors, as well as those who are invited on media and other VIPs, are able to have the most comfortable cruise as possible. We were instructed that basically after doing the registration, we will be notified within a day or so or I'm sorry, we'll be notified by, let's say, July 11th that we were going to get our confirmations. However, July 11th came and went in a couple of days after, and please believe me, my nerves were getting really bad because at this point, my travel partner and I had already canceled our August 8th sailing on Utopia of the Seas, so we were kind of left up the creek in regards to waiting for a confirmation. However, Royal Caribbean came through, and we were given that balcony that we were guaranteed, and our confirmation, so we were able to register online and get our balcony cabin. So now that I have my cabin situated, it's time to just wait and get our assignments. In the communication, we were told that we may be given assignments for certain things to do on the ship. We know our embarkation time or the time that we'll be boarding, and of course I'll be bringing you all along for it all because I am so excited. So thank you, Royal Caribbean, for the opportunity, and thank you all for making sure you hit that subscribe button. If you know my channel, I always bring that first look raw and uncut whenever I'm on a new ship, and so I'll be bringing you exactly that. And also stay tuned for any other preliminary Star of the Seas content that I might have for you. And of course, I'll be trading this hat for this hat. And we'll be couch cruising every night at 7 p.m. while I'm on board Royal Caribbean Star of the Seas. It is See It With C. Thanks for traveling with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on Star of the Seas.